you said that you want to get 6 innings. Well, nobody gets 6 innings out of their starters anymore, Joe. There's a guy on first. We got to go. We got to get our guy. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, we have relievers that are starters and starters that are relievers, and we need to just get everybody in because we have all these toys in the basket. So we have to make sure we use them all. So after the game, nobody can ask why we didn't use this person. So I find it interesting that as a manager who's managed in these games says, well, I went into it thinking my starter was going to give me 6, where nowadays if the starter gives them 3, they're like, oh, we got to get him out because one time through.
I think the things that analytics doesn't always measure. It doesn't measure that I've seen a reliever 5 times in 7 days. They don't do that. And I think that's where clubs sometimes get in trouble. They overexpose their relievers, and the hitters have seen them a number of times, and then it's like seeing a starter the 4th time through. You're used to what he got. So I think they don't look at that enough, and it costs them.
Can you see when a pitcher has it and you're like, screw that part of it, I'm going to keep going? And can you explain it to somebody?
I'm a manager that liked to use everything that was given to me as part of the decision. And then I would use my eyes as well. For example, if you know a guy struggles, maybe pitches 75 through 90, and he starts to lose his stuff, the numbers tell you that, I'm going to have my red flags up. But that doesn't tell me that he loses it between 75 and 90 every time, because it's an average. There are times that he might lose it pitch 45 through 60, and there are times he may not lose it till after pitch 110. So it's an average. So I'm going to watch with my eyes as well. And when I watch with my eyes, what I'm looking for is how difficult the at-bats become. If the first time through the lineup, George Kirby against Toronto, Game 3, the first time through the lineup, it was pretty easy. Second time the lineup, it was not very easy. You watch the swings. If all of a sudden the at-bats are getting harder to get through, all of a sudden there's 4 or 5 foul balls, the counts are getting long, you know that a pitcher's losing his stuff, and I think it's time to get him out. You're flirting with danger. So I'm watching the swing as well as what the numbers tell me and using my eyes to determine when a pitcher's done.